Children of the future, hear me. A message from Friedrich Nietzsche. You are more than mere creatures of the flesh, more than transient mortals fleeting upon this planet. You are children of the stars, destined to climb not only to the heights of this earth, but beyond it, to create something new, something great, something unheard of. You are the builders of the future, the forgers of tomorrow's truths. In you burns a fire that cannot be extinguished, a force that refuses to be crushed beneath the weight of mediocrity. But this, too, I must warn you. The world is a snake. If left to its own devices, it will devour itself again and again in its endless cycles of ignorance, greed, and fear. Without education, true education, the kind that transforms the very soul, you will be blind. You will stagger in the dark, forever repeating the mistakes of the past, condemned to the history's most miserable errors. You must tear your gaze from the mundane, from the shallow rivers of false knowledge, and raise your eyes to heavens. In the eye for an eye mentality, there can never be peace. No, my children, this path leads only to darkness, endless vengeance, endless suffering. You must instead create a new way, a way of understanding, a way of awakening, a way of becoming. The world will only heal when you stop mirroring the pain of others and begin with clarity and strength to chart your own course. You must reject the charade of education as it is so often presented to you. The chains of conformity, the regurgitation of stale facts, the comforts of intellectual laziness. Do not waste your precious days learning only what others have already learned. Seek the books written by giants, by those who dared to think clearly, who saw the world not as it was, but as it could be. Read with intensity. Read with the passion of one who burns to know, who refuses to accept anything less than the truth. You are not merely students. You are the creators of your own legacy. Stand on the shoulders of giants and see farther, higher, deeper than those who came before. But do not imitate them as you would be a puppet. Become them. Bring their wisdom into your life and exceed it. Build upon the great work they left you, but do not become stuck in their shadow. You are destined to surpass. The world will attempt to shackle you with stress, with madness, with the false promises of men who sold their souls to keep you complacent. Do not fall prey to their diseased thinking. Break free. Take your health and clarity back. Go to nature, where the truth is not hidden beneath the weight of human folly. There you will find the freedom to think, to breathe, to be. And so, my children, listen closely. I speak to you not as a distant sage, but as one who has loved and dreamt and struggled. I have known the fire and the cold, the heights and the depths. I have seen the world in its rawness, in its brutal honesty, and I love it, even in its darkest corners. But do not let it claim you. Rise above it. Rise with the strength and the will to forge a new destiny, one that will echo through eternity. You are the future, but you must create it. Do not wait. Do not beg for it. Become it. Friedrich Nietzsche.